Gary. Last episode of the season on DFWiRadio.com. So I would recommend you tune in and you be humble. Sit down. But yeah, tune in, man. DFWiRadio.com, 7 to 8. It's going down. Right about now in about 4 minutos. So make sure y'all tune in. Check it out. Yes. I'm going to go ahead and share the live video from the page. Go ahead and follow the page. Make sure you do that. And yeah, man, last episode of the season. So make sure that y'all tune in and check us out, man, because it's going down. You know, like I said, yo to my pops here. But check us out, man. It's the last episode of the season, man. So if you missed us all season, you missed out. But don't miss
they can catch the replay.
Yeah, you can catch the replays, but we want you to catch it live. Yeah.
Yes.
But check us out, man. DFWiRadio.com. The Trill MBA Show is going down, like I said, in about 4 minutos. So grab your popcorn or whatever, snacks, Reese's. That's what I like. Skittles. What you like?
Snickers.
What you like, Gas?
Twix and Twisters.
And white covered pretzels. Yo, check us out, man. DFWiRadio.com. We got the Trill MBA Show. We're logging in very, very soon. I'll go ahead and share the video straight from the page so y'all can follow us there, because I can't do it. I can't multitask like that. I gotta focus up. But yeah, man, we appreciate y'all. Last episode of the season, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Check it out.
I'm on it. Okay. Video library. All right. Yep. We're good. Good to go.
Oh, I'm live on there too,
yes.
baby. Yes. We live, baby.
We are on. I love it.
And we live, baby.
I love the energy.
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
Oh no, baby, what is you doing?
What happened when I was gone?
You never heard that before?
Yeah, but
you never seen the damn ruin knick-knack paddywhack?
Wait, what?
Yeah, they go to like random places and they be like,
we live, baby.
We live, baby.
One hypes them up while the dances. Oh, so I should be
no ma'am.
No. But I got things to Felicia. I don't want to see you in this light, man. Please don't make me see you like this. But I did a good job today. I went to work. Oh, 4th of July, my house, Tuesday. Barbecue. Yeah, I bought the grill today.
Did you see me look up though? Like, because I'm for sure off from work, so. And I'm going to Michigan on the 8th. Or the weekend of the 8th.
Who ain't coming to get sleep?
But you can be in town for the 4th of July.
Yeah. No, I'll be there.
Okay.
I'll be there. Be square. Yeah. Probably me and Piggy can come to
food. There will be food. There will be libations.
Piggy, you just heard that we going to the turn up.
Like I said, y'all was showing me like 2 times wrong. I would not come back because you got it. A lot of people don't know how to put that common sense together. They do everything else. See? And you don't have to make sure it's encoded. And it's recording.
Money powers back.
Dang, I got the pink Johns.
Yes.
Cancer awareness month.
Oh, did you like the headphones I got those?
Yeah.
I got headphones. Them was nice. Hey, can you close the door? What's up?
Yeah, so we don't get nobody coming in here looking for stuff.
What's up? Welcome to the Trill MBA Show. What?
Sit down.
Be humble.
Be humble.
What? I'm not being humble?
Not being humble.
But welcome to the Trill MBA Show. I'm your host, the Trillest MBA you will ever know. And I'm with Ted the Great.
Mr. Kennedy.
Ted the Great, Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
Ted the Great, Mr. Kennedy. We're gonna make that song. We're gonna make that. That's
not.
right.
He already has it
And we have our producer, Yaz.
Why are we
wants
so-
to
What's
try to
good?
bring us back to earth, I guess.
Good
But
time today, though.
kind of seems like haters.
Sit
Listen,
down.
welcome you guys. So look, this is our last show of the season. Yay! We're going on summer
Or are they
hiatus.
sad?
We're going on summer hiatus. We're going on summer. Don't be sad. We'll be back.
Be humble.
It's so hard to say goodbye.
To DFWiRadio.
Y'all tried it. Y'all definitely tried it.
You started it, though.
Yeah.
But I was just gonna say yesterday.
Yes.
The
No,
fact
but
that y'all
yes.
did the extra.
Yes.
But
No.
Be humble.
Sit
Sit
so
down.
listen, you guys. We are going to take a break, but we are working on some absolutely amazing things. So stick with us. Stay on the Facebook page. We'll keep you posted. The website is coming. I know. I've been saying that all season long. But it is. It's coming with the new season. And we are also moving to a podcast.
Sat down. Because we humble.
Listen.
Yeah, it's going to be lit. Yo,
It's
the
gonna
podcast
be
is
lit
going to be
because here it's live, right? So we have to kind of censor ourselves because we know some kids listen and stuff. So
I ain't
we wanna
holding
be-
nothing back.
We want to be respectful, but now on the podcast, you just call it Trill MBA After Dark,
It's like uncut.
uncut corporate America. What really goes down
It's uncut.
in the corporate America?
Yes, I thought y'all should know I'm a little nervous and scared.
Wait, why are you doing a confessional? Like
'Cause
These are my confessions.
just when I thought I
what?
Look, you can't start something like that. I had a flashback. You can't.
Why are you 19 having flashbacks?
Look, that was my
And what
jam.
confessions did you have at
Yeah. What confessions you got?
19?
And they ain't got
I
nothing to
hope
do
it
with
dealt
work.
with the workplace, right? It's literally what I was just
Y'all want
saying.
to talk about this on the
No,
live radio?
yo, probably because listen. Let me tell those that are listening. I had to tell them the other day. Listen, we ain't talking my personal life in here no more.
But why not?
Cause I'm humble. Sit down.
No, it ain't that. It ain't that.
Right. It ain't that he humble.
I think
But,
Ted a little shy.
Yeah.
He a little shy.
Maybe.
I don't
Might
think
be a
that's
little
it
shy.
either, but that's what we
But,
said.
Right. But listen, so for this last episode,
We having fun.
we're going to have fun, but we're also going to talk about, because, it's funny. So I'll talk about my stuff. So I went to Ethiopia. That's why I was gone on the 22nd. And then we had the TK takeover.
Oh, God.
I still haven't heard the show yet. So I can't wait to hear it.
And it went down. Yes, can't even lie though. Like, yo, shout out to my line brother though. Shout out to Glenn.
Awesome.
You had me in here nuked up, okay?
I'm
I'm
sorry.
nuked out.
I'm
I am nuked out, okay? I can't take it anymore.
Might not have been a bad thing.
If I see any more red and white, I'm going to throw up.
Hey!
You better be on it. No, but really though, shout out to Glenn for coming through.
Thanks, Glenn. Sorry I missed you.
Yeah, but
I was in the motherland.
He should. Oh Lord Jesus. Yeah.
Your mic don't like you.
God.
Y'all, we done took a break and he just got distracted.
Sheesh.
What is wrong?
No,
He's not himself.
but real life though, you missed a good show though because
I'm
Glenn
sad.
came through, talked about his coming up, and it was
Nice.
sheesh. Just
I'm
wait till
so
you listen.
serious.
I'm not
I'm
gonna spoil.
Yeah,
it.
don't give it because I'm listening to
But
her.
If you didn't listen to it, when you do go back, make sure you get
Yeah,
some
I'm
attention.
gonna upload on SoundCloud. Now that I have it, I'll upload it on SoundCloud in the next 48 hours, and I'll post it to the page.
Yeah.
That's
So
on
what's
the
that?
ground
Yeah.
now.
But Glenn, I mean,
Shout out, Glenn.
yeah, he came through. He gave us some real. Dude, this microphone.
You need to screw it. No, maybe this part.
Anyway, so he talked about his scholarship that he has going on.
Nice. Are the scholarship applications still open?
Yeah, absolutely. So I did put all the
Yeah,
information.
so go to the Facebook page and you can find all the info if you need a scholarship. You know my cousin. So do you have to live in the Dallas-Fort Worth area?
No, not at all.
Oh.
Not at all.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, guys, we have some technical difficulties.
No, I'm having technical difficulties.
Well,
Everybody is not. I'm just out
team.
here not humble.
We are a team.
Why don't you flip it like this?
I think I got it.
Okay, cool. Just stay right there.
It just look like you look like the struggle right now.
Wait, it looked like a deer caught in headlights for real.
Yo, speaking of deer, I know this is random. Like, before we get into our topic, because we still haven't said our topic, but whatever. Yo, before I even get into that, so I watched Get Out again. Like,
yes.
I
haven't seen it a second time. I need to see it.
So first off, I missed the whole, like, you know, y'all was like, no. Okay. So I saw that time. You haven't seen it at all?
Okay, no.
I've seen the memes.
Oh no.
Yeah, we're taking a black point away.
Wait. No, we're gonna force you to watch it. Like, can I get it on Amazon now? Like,
it's on Fire Stick. Do you have a Fire Stick?
No.
I don't know if I could.
I
don't know if I should
I'm gonna
promote
buy
that
it.
on this.
Yeah, you shouldn't. But I'm gonna buy it. Like, that's, you know, when you really feel a movie, like, you buy it. So like, I bought Hidden Figures, and I'm gonna buy Get Out because I really,
no. It actually it should be because it
should be on DVD now.
No, it is.
I'm buying it. You're coming to the house. You're gonna pack a bag because we're gonna watch it twice. Because you gotta watch it twice because you missed stuff the first time.
No, like real life though, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
Like Get Out is definitely one of those movies where like so because I've seen it probably like 3 times, like legit times. Mm-hmm. I've seen it like 5, but not really because I put it on and fall asleep. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so I've seen it.
I don't know how you fell asleep though, because it's pretty.
Well, because I put it out at nighttime.
Oh.
Like knowing. Hey,
that's one of the bedtime movies.
No, it's not.
It's not.
That's what I'm saying. That's what he was using it as.
Right.
Yeah,
well, that's what I was, but not really though. I would have an attempt, but I would know like I'm not gonna make it.
Right.
You'll see when you get this age. You just enjoy your youth. So
Mr. Kenny, you act like you 50.
Right?
That was like a 50-year-old man.
When I crack an old joke, he
gets
mad.
I'm not that old.
What do you want from me?
I'm not that old.
I say you pushing 30, then he says, well, enjoy your youth. I'm about to be 20. Like, we not that far apart, fam. I don't think he gets that.
Yeah,
we kind of are though. Yeah.
No.
We weren't in high school.
Well, y'all are a decade apart though.
Right? You act like you're my brother. My brother.
Yes, when did you graduate high school?
2015.
Right.
What?
Graduated in 2008.
I'm not even going to say when I graduated.
Yes. By the time you graduated high school, I was a Kappa for 5 years.
What you want me to do?
I'm just saying, that's...
You know what's sad? That he didn't say, I graduated from college. No, he was like, I was a Kappa for 5 years.
Well, because that's how I associate, like, how old I am with everybody else and stuff, though. Because I'm like, okay, you graduated in 2013. Oh, no. I was a Kappa by then. Like, I was a whole, like...
Basically,
sorry.
If he was already a Kappa by the time you graduated high school, you are too young for him.
Oh, absolutely. Because that's when I became a grown man. Listen.
Kappa making men now?
Well, you Greek. You Greek, so you know. It influenced my adulthood.
It influenced me, but my problem is I probably was not a good like inductee person.
I want to be a good inductee.
You should.
Yes.
I
just don't tell us what you want to do, or don't tell anybody else what you want to do. Don't be one of those guys, because then you look like those guys.
Huh?
Basically, don't say what organization you want to join.
At all.
I wasn't going to say that on the air.
No, don't say it at all.
Don't say
unless
it
it's to the person
people.
just keep that.
I'm gonna trust you.
Yes. Before I pledged, I was walking around saying that I'm not pledging, and everybody.
I didn't say I was going.
Oh, I was serious about I wasn't pledging. Like, I was dead serious.
Nah.
I was like, no, I'm not pledging. And then one summer, my friend pledged, and then she spent the whole summer saying, no, come, do this. This is great. It's a service organization.
Dun, dun, dun.
No,
Lies.
I knew I was going to.
No, we are a service organization.
Yeah.
Real talk.
Yeah.
The fun part.
No, that's what it's
You
about.
don't seem enthused.
I am. I smiled. That's so fake. No, it's not. Oh my god.
But real life though, like
no, but so
it is a source.
Come on,
but I will say I also made like the best friends of my life.
Absolutely.
My line sister.
Oh, 100%.
That's why I went to Ethiopia. My line sister got married in Ethiopia.
Yeah, you did.
I was her bridesmaid. I was one of her bridesmaids.
That's beautiful.
So
Yeah, no, absolutely though. I agree with that wholeheartedly. Like,
yeah.
like my boy Dallas. Shout out to Dallas. My boy Dallas is like probably like my best friend in the world. I don't really say best friend that often and stuff though. But regardless, like I got reason. Well, we'll talk about it. So yeah, me and Dallas were super cool before we pledged, but like after pledging, like
Yeah, because you go through something with somebody.
Yeah. Like we were already like this, but
Right.
like after that, like no, no. Like
I don't think I've ever
like
met
best man in
anyone
my
that-
wedding, like he got a shoe in.
That regrets
Booked.
pledging. I haven't met anyone that would.
No, there's no reason to regret it. There's no reason to regret it.
But the topic tonight.
The topic tonight is what we're talking about. Like, basically, I want to talk about what personal things do you let the workplace have, and what personal things that you need to keep to yourself and shut the hell up.
It's definitely a really, really good topic too that we're gonna get into because it's tough to. It's tough because you want to give them everything, but you can't give them everything. But you want to give them something because if not, you look like that guy. Like,
Yeah, and you don't want to be that guy because you're the weird guy.
Yeah, like what? Like we don't know what you do.
Right.
Like what are you interested?
Like you can't be mysterious outside of work. Like you can't
be a weirdo.
just come to work and like.
How was your weekend?
Good. Yeah, no. You got to give a sound bite.
It was good. You're like,
okay. What did you do? Yeah, and because basically people want to know that you didn't do anything weird. Like they just trying to get to know you.
Yeah.
They want to feel comfortable being around you.
And not even that though. Like I mean, well, also that, but we talked about it before. One of the things that we talked about it is you can't get too personal at work. So
yes.
These are like the everyday or every Monday. I know for a fact when I get to work, somebody's gonna ask me how was my weekend.
Oh, that's part of the course.
Exactly. They're making conversation,
but
they're staying in their lane.
Yeah.
And that's how it goes.
So how do you answer that question? Like, what did you do this weekend? Like real talk. Like, what did you do this weekend?
This weekend was kind of chill for this weekend. I went to Top Golf yesterday. Watched the game Friday.
And there was a game last night.
Yeah, we're not talking about it.
What? Were you upset?
Be humble.
That 132.
I didn't sat down.
That 132.
What's 132?
The score that Golden State had at the end.
It's not fair right now though.
1-3-2, like Kevin Durant. I was like, wow, okay.
Yeah, but he's soft.
Oh, 33 points is soft.
No, he's soft because he joined the Monstars.
Oh, okay.
Listen, we are not getting into this right now.
Right, because you're way too passionate about it, and I'm just poking. Because I don't care.
Because he gonna get into facts and you gonna get lost.
Yes, because I only know certain bullet points that I saw on the news this morning.
She saw the highlights and was
Listen.
like, oh,
Right, right.
This is what I can bring up at the show.
Oh, you know what I do though? So I won't talk about too many personal things. Because what happens when you have like a personality where I feel like I don't have secrets. Like I don't really care.
Me either. That's how I am. So yeah, that's
but
how I am.
then people judge you, so you gotta like protect yourself, and you're like, ugh.
Yeah, I got tired of telling people what I did on the weekends and stuff because I kept injuring myself.
What'd you do this weekend, Ted? Oh, my arm. What'd you do this weekend, Ted? Oh, my foot. What'd you do this weekend, Ted? Oh, my knee.
That's how it is. Like since I've been in my job, I sprained my ankle really bad, and like it still hurts. Like, and it was months ago. Like,
did you go to the doctor?
I didn't, but
Black people.
It's black men.
Black men especially, but black people. Please. You have insurance, right?
Yeah.
You pay every
Use
month.
it.
I pay every check.
Use it. Yes, you pay every check.
Yeah, they take that out every 2 weeks.
Use it. You got flex spending?
Like
the HSA account?
No, I don't have HSA.
Okay.
But either way it go, you're right. I should have went.
Co-pay.
Yeah, because my first week I sprained my ankle really, really, really bad, and then I went in there recently.
And now it's still hurting.
Yeah, it still hurts. No, I messed it up. My shoulder, I didn't really mess up like that. It's okay. Like, it's getting better. I know it is because I can do a lot more and stuff. My ankle still hurts. And it's been like 4 months.
one day you're gonna get married and want to do, like with your line brothers or something like that.
Right, you gonna want to take it
So
around.
you do all your stuff at your reception.
Tori came.
I've already accepted the fact that I'm gonna be the 60-year-old man living.
You're not gonna be 60 though.
Yeah,
Because
you're not gonna be 60.
Stick around that long.
I give it 2 years.
What did I do?
Either 2 years you'll be married, or 2 years something else. But
Be single. You pick one.
pick
Jesus
one.
Christ, how did we get there from my injuries? How did this escalate to my injuries?
It's just it's time for a break. This is what happens when we don't write.
I sprained my ankle. I sprained my ankle the first week. Oh yeah, in 2 years he's gonna be married. Like, what? Where did that come from? Bro.
And on that note, I think it's time to take a break.
Jesus. Sit down.
He's corny with that Illuminati mess.
Why you ain't hit us with sit down, be humble? Right
That's
then
gonna be
and there.
next.
Now I gotta keep saying it the whole time. No, so my best friend, he had died when I was 15. So that's why
That's why you don't go to the hospital?
12 years ago. No, that's why I don't. That's why I don't really call people like my best friend and stuff like that.
Oh! You gotta take me back.
Oh, God.
Did y'all hear yet?
He gotta remind me.
That's why you don't go to the hospital?
I thought maybe he died at the hospital. No.
God.
I was like,
Jeez.
yo, it's the last show.
Okay. I feel like we need to just have our own show and let it go. Right. We'll talk about corporate America every now and then. How about that?
Look, I knew it was real. When y'all called me, y'all say, hey, so, came up with a topic. I was like,
Call me back.
yeah, but I was in the shower when, she calls me, I'm literally I'm like, hello? I'm like, yeah.
I did not think that visual.
Oh, that's too funny.
I didn't have a hard time getting it out of my head.
I really was like, and then Yaz kept talking. I was like, hey, can I just call you back?
I mean, you got your phone in the shower, though. Isn't that important?
7+.
But isn't that important?
Water
I got a
resistance.
7.
But isn't that
Water
important?
resistance.
But do you have,
No, it was in the bathroom. So now I just
He
reached
shouldn't
and
have
grabbed.
answered.
that means he took a dump before.
He shouldn't
Probably.
have answered.
Probably. Who doesn't do that?
I don't do it.
I do. I always take a dump before I go in the shower. Because I got to be clean.
The only way you sound. I can't say nothing else, man. I'm going to class the rest of the I'm like, wait, what?
Be humble. Sit down.
He said, who doesn't do it? I was like, wait a minute. In my head, it flipped. Like, no.
Do your business and then you wash your ass.
Hey, but so not to go too deep into this because I really.
45.
But isn't it the worst? After you get out the shower, then you got.
Yes.
Well, because you feel dirty.
I get
You
back
filthy.
in the shower.
You
I
filthy.
get back in the shower. Let me check this and make sure. Because sometimes when it hears copyrighted music, it's like, wait, there's copyrighted music. Okay, we're good. All right.
I know, yeah. It told me that one time. Was like,
Yeah,
do
and
you
I'm
have such plan? And I was like,
Yes.
I'm not on the rights.
Okay, ladies, now let's get information. 10. Okay, ladies, now let's get information. 5. Me, you got some coordination.
I hate Beyonce.
Welcome back to the Trill MBA Show. How dare you?
He was, no. You should have seen him on his Snapchat. He was like, Beyonce, blah, blah, blah. And I was offended.
What
Why would
I
you
said?
do
What did I
this?
say? I said Beyonce.
Stop. Just do with your blasphemy.
Oh yeah.
I'm not going to say what
I
he
I said.
said.
Oh yeah. I said Beyonce can eat a whole buffet of butt. I'm talking.
Why would you do
That's
that?
I'm talking plates full
Why
of.
are you hating? Don't hate on the queen. Just don't.
Well, I think it's really just the way that everybody's
It's the way that
She told the people, I am not God. She told them. And if they don't want to listen, that's not her fault. She told y'all.
Yeah, because she sounded my Snapchat because I'm just in the car like this. And it's just hands all over here. Like, I'm like, okay, fiance. Not, wait a minute.
Oh.
Shouldn't have said that. I meant like
because we said he was getting married in 2 years, and he's finally understanding where we're coming
it's in
from.
his spirit. It's in his spirit.
I meant
Don't try to
FEYON.
It's still
Don't try to
See,
Don't try to roll it back.
what you call that?
We're not helping.
Exante
We're
goût.
not helping.
Yeah, you know what is that over top of that?
It's French.
Yo, Beyonce really is the truth, though. I'm gonna keep it real. Because, like, if you type her name in your iPhone,
It comes up with the written right. Yeah, it comes up with the
like,
accent.
who are you? Who are you to be
Who
in my
isn't she?
autocorrect?
Oh yeah, she's in the autocorrect.
Who isn't she? That's the thing.
Yeah, that's true.
That's some deep stuff.
See,
Think about
but
it.
Beyonce, see,
Think
the
about
thing
it.
is, Beyonce not really your generation, though.
No, Beyonce is her Michael Jackson. Beyonce is to her generation what Michael Jackson was to mine.
Yeah, I guess.
Now, don't
but
get me wrong. I'm
she's
not
legit
saying
my
Beyonce
generation, though.
equals Michael Jackson. I'm not saying that. Okay, just let's be
No,
real
I
clear.
understand.
What I'm saying is,
No, she's the biggest superstar for sure. No,
Yeah,
I'm
for
not.
her
I'm not.
generation.
Yeah, but what I meant by that kind of because like Beyonce's 35, so she was like
so listen. When I was
a whole
6,
grown woman.
when I was 6 years old, I had made this plan that I was gonna marry Michael Jackson. I was gonna be 20, and then he was gonna be 39. And I told my mom, I said, "Mom, that's really age appropriate. I know you may have." I was 6, and I had this conversation with my mom.
So at what point did you realize that he like was?
When I got to like 5th grade, I realized because I was 6, and then when I got to 5th grade, and I think like Black and White came out, and I realized I was like, I guess I better find another husband.
Wait, because he was too popular, or
No,
because he was weird?
he was starting to morph into because when I was 6, it was off the wall Michael Jackson. So if you look
Right.
I was in love with him.
Who's that?
And yeah, and then it got
Why'd you do that? Why?
See, that's how you hurt your shoulder the first time.
Right. I just had,
All right. Oh no, I re-injured it.
I just had to baby it just now too. Like
I know.
Right? Because that wasn't a fool.
Right. Gotta get it out.
Oh,
like it's
don't
hurt
tight.
yourself.
It looked tight.
Don't hurt yourself.
it is tight. It is tight. Get off my back.
Don't hurt yourself.
I was playing slip and slide kickball at Glenn's house, as a matter of fact.
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
Yeah.
Glenn is dope.
I wish I was invited.
Can we never mind.
Can you hang out with
No.
him?
I was going to say
No.
something.
I mean, not with him, but like with us. No.
No, I don't
Why
want
can't
to.
we hang out with you?
So you want the honest truth?
Yeah. I always want the honest. It's the Trill MBA Show.
So Glenn always just hits us up for like couple events and stuff because he married. No, I'm just saying. So it's always like I be hating.
Why are you hating?
Like, cause I text my friend Dallas and I said to him, Dallas, I'm mad.
I can't
Because
never hang out with the boys.
I don't. Yeah, that's exactly what I said. I was like, bro, it's always couples. I don't want.
But things have changed now.
It's whack.
Why is it
He
whack?
feels
I'm
as
trying-
if.
I'm trying to turn.
Okay. So when you hang out with your girls, right?
Mm-hmm.
There's certain things you wouldn't say around a male
Oh,
partner.
for sure.
So think
For
about
sure.
what guys would be doing.
How you answering for me?
I'm trying to help.
You ain't help.
I can see.
Because
But that makes sense.
I keep it $1.50 all the time.
And that's great, but there's times
Yeah,
you
but
just
I
don't
think
want to
you.
be with
I think
Nah,
you
that's the truth,
understand your
though. Yeah.
audience. I think you understand your audience, though. We've talked about that on the show. You have to talk to your audience, even when you're at work, when you're not at work. You got to talk to the audience.
Yeah, that is.
So it's
Like you do
certain,
with your
and there are
coworkers.
certain things you know you're not gonna say in front of your girl because you know she ain't gonna react right.
Yeah, because most times it's probably like.
Yeah, so you don't want to say
What
that.
if y'all just had an argument on the way to the couple event? Now y'all gotta.
You gotta smile.
Yeah, you better pretend
Yeah.
like everything all right.
Bro,
Exactly.
you cannot be the couple that's
No,
uncoupley.
especially if you go to the work function.
Oh no.
Oh hell no!
You better buckle up.
you better put that grin on. You better be white man appropriate.
So let's talk about the expectation for going to your, partners
Job?
event.
Oh, yeah, because I
What's
just
that
did
like?
that. I just did that.
You speak in full, complete sentences. You don't curse. You 2 drink max.
At least until the supervisors.
I mean,
Yeah,
but then you you look at the situation, right? Yeah, because I know for me though, I would say anybody you bring to the work function. Because even I brought some of my friends to the work function, but they do similar things, so I knew like, okay, I know y'all cool. But sometimes some of your day ones,
No, they can't.
your day ones,
Don't
and they
bring
will always
Keisha-
be your day
You got to
ones.
bring Keisha Red to the event.
No,
Keisha don't need to come.
No, Keisha or some of your family members can't come either.
Don't bring Uncle Earl.
No, please don't bring
Yeah,
up Earl.
Yeah, you're right. Like when it comes to like going to the work function with with your partner, like you gotta like for me at least, like you gotta play your strengths.
Yeah.
So like I know I'm charismatic.
Yeah.
Not to my own horn or nothing, but not to toot.
Attitude. But to
Be humble.
sit down.
Sit down.
Please.
No, but yeah, you gotta be yourself, but you gotta be your work self.
Yeah.
It's not your job, but
Yeah, but it
You
can
ain't
be
about to-
repercussions if you act a fool. You're a reflection of your partner, significant other, friend, whoever you have with mate, however you want to call it. So you gotta get in and you follow that person's cues too. So if they say something, they lying, you just go with the lie.
And y'all talk about it in the car.
Right. Well, I mean, but your partner, you should know what it is. It's your work function. So you don't tell these people the whole truth. You don't ever tell the whole truth at work. They don't want to hear the truth. Like, that is the absolute truth about corporate America. They don't want to really know your truth. And I don't care how much they talk about, be your authentic self. Bring your whole self to work. Don't you bring your whole black self to work?
They want to know the safe truth.
Yes, the safe truth.
And they want to know the safe
comfortable.
view. Now, granted, yeah, because I'm still me at work, but Friday night, like, if I ran into my supervisor, it wouldn't be like, oh no, who did we hire? But it would be, oh, okay, it's Friday night.
Yeah, and I'm not at work, and I don't act like this at work.
Right,
This is my
exactly.
personal time. So
Exactly.
if you just happen to see me out, first of all, okay.
I was actually gonna ask that though.
Hold on. Let's say you go to like one of them shops.
What shop?
So in Austin, when I went to
Weed
school, no, not the weed shop. So in
Oh my
Austin,
goodness.
when you went to
Said that
school,
on the air, guys. Oh my goodness.
When I hear shops, that's what I.
no. So the toy shop, the adult store shop.
Okay.
Oh, one of them. I ain't never been to those shops.
So
I ain't never been to a weed shop.
but listen, so in Austin, there's this place called Dreamers. And the only reason why I really knew about it is because they paid if you could get a job there, they would pay $15 an hour, which is really, really good. As a college student,
Oh, yeah.
like, what?
You banging.
Yeah,
You
back,
banging.
and this, mind you, this was like 20 years
Oh,
ago.
so you banging. So you got you really, in today's world.
And
that's
they
back
probably paid $20 an hour.
Yeah, because that's back when
now.
gas was about like $1.
Yes, and when I was in college, gas was $1.25.
Wait,
Oh my
I
goodness.
was kind of kidding.
Do you realize I'm old enough to be your teenage mama?
I
All right. So, my point is, I mean, I could have had you at 14. Let's just be clear. If I was 14 and I had a kid, they'd be the same age. Yep. That's true.
hope you wasn't putting yourself in a position to have a kid.
I sure wasn't. Oh, no, not nowhere close.
Yeah, no.
Oh, no.
No.
Anybody that knows me, they probably laugh at that
No.
now. Because when I was 14, I was like, no. And if you knew Wanda, oh, hell no. No, but we would always make a joke, like, people, because you go in there and you see other people there. So what happens if you saw, like, your coworker or your boss or your teacher or something? And the thing is, well, you was there too, so.
Yeah, it's kind of just like.
What you gonna say? Right. Be humble.
It's true. You better hush.
Whatever, Professor Johnson.
You can't. Right.
Try me.
But we would talk about that.
I did want to ask that though, like, because obviously, like, this is my first position of which carries some substance, I guess is a good word.
That you like a lot.
not even just that, but it's something that I've done.
See your future.
Right, exactly.
Yes.
So, what happens if you do like bump into like a supervisor or
Out in the
something?
streets.
Mhm.
But realize again, they out in the streets too. So it's like, hey, good to see how you doing. You have a good night. All right, good to see you.
God bless.
Always speak and be cordial. Keep it moving.
Right. Don't even allow them to analyze you, what you're wearing.
Don't. But it's not even about that. It's just they can't join you. Let's just be clear.
No,
yeah.
not at all.
Yeah, because
But-
you know
but
some people try to join you.
Most handbooks are against
Some
that.
of my
though.
coworkers.
The audacity.
So one time I was out and about in the streets with so I have work friends that I hang out with outside of work, and that's a small group of people. When you come to the barbecue, those who are in town, they'll be at the house. Not everybody is invited to my house. Not everybody is invited to my outside work world, right?
Right.
So sometimes you'll be out or whatever, and then they hang out. Some of them hang out together or whatever, and they're not opposed to hanging out with people at work. Child, when I see them, I'll be like, oh, hey, how y'all doing? And then you be hanging out for a little bit, and then it's time to go to the next spot. Because usually it's like a day you go into different places, and then it's always like, so we're going. Okay, they going? Okay, we're going.
It's always
And
people
we-
that want to invite themselves
Yeah, we don't allow that.
somewhere.
Yeah, you got to have your core people that's a safe place for you, because at work, there's just so many unsafe places. There's so many landmines of judgment.
Right.
And those things can affect your career. So you have to create, for your mental sake, you have to create safe spaces for yourself. And that includes what you share at work and what you keep to yourself at work. So one thing not to share before we go to break, I have a funny thing happened in the office. So there's a contractor that I work with, and he sat down and he mentioned about his weekend. Now, mind you, before he mentioned that he had a son. And so, he didn't tell me all the details. I knew he was a single parent. And so then the next time I saw him, I was like, oh, well, how was your weekend, blah, blah. But so I had the impression that he had his son all the time. And so he was like, yeah, I just bought like a bunch of like Hot Pockets or something, and I'm making part of this up. But it was like something like not really great nutritionally, or I just ordered a bunch of pizza and that's all I had all weekend, and I worked all weekend because he had a lot of work to do.
Okay.
But
right now you're in the safe zone.
No, I'm not. I should not be in safe zone.
No, he's in this. No. What I'm saying is he's still in the safe lane. Like all he's saying is, okay, yeah, I ordered a bunch of pieces.
Oh, no. See, here's the problem. Because that's the thing. You got to understand the stories you tell people. Like, you got to remember your stories or lies or just truths or what. Because in my mind, I was like, wait, you have a son, so all you fed your kid all weekend was pizza? And so I asked him. It was. I did. Because I was concerned. I was like, and I had to. So I asked a clarifying question. Most people don't. Most people be like, "Oh, he just fed his son pizza all weekend." Because people are people.
I guess.
And then I'm just
no kids, right?
listen. And I'm the ignorant one that would ask the question. I'd be like, so wait, you said you had a son? You and your son only ate pizza all weekend? And he was like, oh, no, I didn't have him this weekend. It was just me. I would never. And then he explained, like, oh, no. Basically, he was telling me I'm not that crazy. And I was like, oh, yeah. And then I felt bad, but then I'm glad to know that his son wasn't being neglected. But
that's why I said I guess it's good. I don't have no kids because my kids gonna be eating pizza.
Not all weekend, though.
Pepperoni.
Not all weekend.
Meat lover.
Not all weekend. You will feed your child a vegetable. Okay?
Yeah, on the pizza.
No, you will feed them
Boy,
broccoli.
I got bell peppers on it.
No.
As a matter of fact, let me get the veggie pizza.
And this is why mothers exist. This is the reason why mothers exist.
Full course meal right there.
That's gonna be a
what? And they sell like the brownie deluxes or whatever.
No.
What? Got some dessert too? It's going down.
No.
Cereal in the morning.
No.
Pizza for the.
No.
No.
No. This is why.
And then they gonna watch.
This is why your girl. This is why your girl will.
You're horrible. This is why you don't leave the child alone with dad.
Right. This is sad. But you should be able to. But you gotta leave him instructions. Like, and then you gotta call every.
Oh yeah, that's how my mom had to do it. Because my dad, he sent us to the back room. He was like, don't let me hear nothing back there.
Right.
Exactly.
Y'all sitting up there watching all kind of things y'all ain't supposed to be watching.
No, my dad would listen to for what we were watching.
She adjusted that so quick. She's
Right.
like,
Nah, we didn't get to
Not
that.
the deacon. No.
that ain't what
But
happened.
no, me and my sister be back there fighting.
In silence?
Huh?
Fighting in silence?
We had a TV up.
Right.
No, fist fighting.
And they sitting up there. Trick.
Types of stuff.
Get off of me.
It would get too loud. My daddy, hey, what's going on back there? We get if the noise don't stop, if we didn't hear him, my daddy was on his way back there. Mom would already been in the room.
Yeah, it's got this.
You're crazy leaning in the chair.
It's not comfortable, yo.
Sipping on gin and juice. Lay back. That's too old for me.
Do you know that was my mom's favorite rap song? Snoop. And she liked it was Snoop. Well, my mom's favorite rapper was Snoop Dogg.
I mean, Snoop is a...
And she would do the Snoop Doggy.
Dog.
Bow wow wow. I was like,
Yeah,
Mom,
we-
stop. Like, don't. Sorry. On that note, we're going to take a break. And we'll be
Hey, sit down.
right back.
Be humble. That was perfect, yes?
Yes.
Look at yes. Yes, gonna go from producer to DJ. Did you say we're old?
And I'm gonna be enough. I'm gonna
go.
I really is just calling Ted old, but they give
But
me like,
the problem is I'm older than him.
Exactly.
So what are we doing?
you just like I'm fine.
Like my throat cut.
My team got a Swisher Sweets.
I can't. No. I'm not. No. Trump just went viral. This sounds so good on my surround sound. It's delayed. So, everything I do is like delayed. It's so weird. Be humble. Be humble. Oh, what's my corporate speech? Oh, you know my corporate speech.
This is not the clean version.
He never has a clean verse.
I'm so fucking sick and tired of the Photoshop. Show me something natural.
You know, people got mad about that line.
What?
He said, show me something, show me some stretch marks. And women were like, you don't tell us what to show you. You don't tell us what to look like. We don't care if you're mad about the Photoshop. You don't get to say what we show you and what we don't show you.
Can I ask another question?
Yes.
Why is there a shower? Like, who's bathing in this
Listen, I don't have answers to
mug? Who's bathing in this mug?
I don't know who lives here. There was a guy that did live here, though. He doesn't live here. He lived in that first room. He actually made the intro and the outro.
Dang, we ain't even get the edited version. Real.
Right. It's lit.
Oh, we
Season finale. What? Season finale.
We ain't get the edited joint. Oh. Hold up. Sit down.
Okay. 5, 4, 3, 2.
Welcome
Sit
back
down.
to the Trill MBA Show. I am your host, the Trillest MBA you'll ever know. In the building is Mr. Kennedy.
Mr. Kennedy.
Oh, God.
You know, he was an actual wrestler.
I didn't watch wrestling growing up. My best friend did. Oh, he could tell you everything about the WWE or F.
It was F.
Yeah, and then the worldwide.
It's been E for a long time.
Yeah, and then
when I was born, it was E.
You know what? I can't. So today we're talking about things you can talk about at work and things you probably just shouldn't talk about at all.
Why we have to stop the entire show?
Because I wanted everybody to know.
We have a whole
Be
show
humble.
going.
Be humble. For that face though.
Anyway.
All right. So corporate speak of the week.
We out. That's the word.
I was gonna say export.
You know that thing that pops up on your computer when you got zip files.
Export it, or those the things that you want to like send overseas for sale. Could be that too.
Yeah, imports and exports.
Me, I want to be exported.
You want to be sent overseas?
Yes. So listen, let me tell you about my trip.
You want somebody to
pay me to go? Pay me to leave. Yes.
Oh, okay.
So
where you want to go?
Ethiopia.
You want to live there?
Yes. No, see, stop watching TV. That's the other thing. Like, go travel, y'all. Take your vacation. So that's the other thing. And when you get back from vacation, don't tell people your business. Because this is what happened. Let me tell you what my BFF, my work BFF did to me today. Yes, Jasmine, I'm talking about you.
Jasmine?
So, I had mentioned to her some things about my trip. So then I see her at work today, and she's having a one-on-one with her direct report.
About your trip?
And no, she's having a one-on-one, and I pop in there, and then she mentioned something that I had told her, and then I had to send them like, "Why are you starting these rumors, dog?" Like,
did you say dog?
I might have. It might have slipped. But I was like, "Why are you starting these rumors, dog? Like, don't start these rumors because I gave you a little bit of information." And then you, like, adding on, making up to it. See, this is how rumors get started in the office. Because next thing you know, people are going to be talking about, oh, so you're marrying an African prince. And I'm like, what?
Are you?
No.
What's his name?
At least not yet. No.
Dikembe.
No, stop it. So, anyway, point being, some things you should just keep to yourself. I hate you. For me? Yes.
So,
what?
Did you find you an African?
No.
You are my African queen. No. I mean, I could have did Queen to be.
I was just about to say, she's your queen to be.
Hop on one leg. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bark like a dog. Bark like a big dog. That's a movie, y'all.
Why is I've never heard this
right?
right.
That sounded a little making stuff out over there. What's going on? What's happening over there? I know.
Stop that.
Don't do it. Don't do it. I'm not trying to get hurt.
Yeah, right. Wait a minute.
I'm not trying to get
looped up again. Huh?
Really?
Nobody got time.
Really?
Stop that.
The foolery.
Anyway, so back to things we can talk about at work. I want to talk about things we can talk about at work. So you can talk about significant others.
Kids.
You talk about your kids.
Everybody loves kids.
Yeah. In fact, I wouldn't.
Of your kids. Let's not talk about if little JJ was being bad at school.
No, don't talk the positive things about your kids because all kids are bad at some point.
Yeah, and they ain't never gonna forget.
Then you come.
Yeah, they gonna be like, oh, that's such and such
to the
badass kids.
Yeah, the job picnic or whatever.
Oh, if your kids are bad, do not bring them to the job family function.
Be humble. Leave them at home.
Leave them at home. Don't
Take them to
bring them.
grandma's.
If you know they don't know how to act, don't bring them.
Yeah, that's true.
Places in general.
Well, here's the problem, right? So at some point, you got to teach your kid how to be in public, and they're gonna make a mistake, and you just need to correct it real quick, right? But you have to, you got to take them out to eat. You got to take them to the store. You got to start
if not,
teaching
when they
them.
do
They
go,
wild out. They're like, oh, what is this?
Okay, let's put this out there though, because this was not that long ago for me. Right after I graduated, I was working at a movie place, and Little Johnny kept running up and down the Escalade.
You tripped him.
I would've.
I'm so serious. He just kept running.
Oh, you really did?
You tripped him?
No, I didn't.
Oh.
But I wanted to. So, no, I thought he said I was tripping.
No.
I was like, no, he was really tripping.
I thought you said
everywhere. So, little Johnny, about 10, 11 years old, he should know how to act by now.
Yeah.
So, therefore, you should have just had a date night with your husband and left little Johnny at home. Because now I got to deal with him. My patience was fairly thin.
And your paycheck was too. To deal with that.
Yeah.
I wasn't throwing shade.
No. Oh, I mean, I had went off to college.
Oh.
Yeah, I wasn't throwing shade.
No shade.
I worked at a shoe store in high school.
I worked in the shoe department of Macy's before I went to business school.
I was in Sonic.
Why do men not put on both shoes?
Both shoes?
Both shoes. So when men try on shoes, they just try on one.
Cause
this is my bigger foot.
That ain't it though. Well, we do have a bigger foot though. Everybody has a bigger foot.
Yeah.
No, seriously.
I wanted to be like, I got a bigger boob too, but I still try the bra on. I don't understand.
Really, it's because with the sneakers though, they usually don't give you both.
Yeah.
I was in the men's dress shoes
It's happening at that point though.
And I'm like, sir, please put both shoes on. Like, it would annoy me so bad.
Nah.
And then, you know what made me mad though? So then I would start asking, like, if I saw a wedding ring or it seemed like they were dressed decently, then it's like a woman is somewhere in your life. And so I need you to go get whatever woman you came here with before you buy these shoes. Because what would happen is a man would come by himself, I'd sell him the shoes, bring it up, all that good stuff. Then like 2-3 hours later, take these shoes. I need to return these. I don't know why he bought these ugly shoes. Who sold them these shoes?
See, okay, so actually in my household, it's my dad that's more of a fashionista. I'm not going to say fashionista. You know, he's a man. I don't know. How do you call a man, you know, like, okay, he's well dressed.
Fashion expert?
Okay, I wasn't thinking that in my head, though. But no, so, like, my mom's, like, real frugal, and she's like, the shoes fit.
I feel when you get home, if your mom is watching this.
She says it. She will tell you. She's the one that's like, they fit, let's go.
She just called this man a fashionista.
Hashtag fashionista.
But my dad will be the, like, if we go shoe shopping with my mom, we come back and my dad will judge us. If we let my mom, like, influence us to just get shoes.
People like, your mama made you buy this shit. Like, why you let your mama make you buy this shit?
They look at us like, you like those? Okay.
Yo,
if you like
them. Then he'll say, so you ain't have no shoes that day?
Hey.
You gotta try it.
What are you buying? New Balances?
Hey, what's wrong with New Balance?
That's my dad's face.
So here's the deal with New Balance.
Depends on what you're doing.
They have for overpronation and like wide shoes.
Do you think you should wear anything that came in a wide shoe?
I have wide feet. What am I supposed to do?
Look, I'm flat-footed. Okay.
Me too.
Like, it's a struggle.
It is a struggle. Because you
pronate,
and then when you run, your knees hurt if you don't have the right shoe.
I just have a big toe.
I'm flat-footed with big feet. You know how hard it is for
women
with big feet?
What size shoe do you wear?
In women?
Mm-hmm.
You gonna make me say it on the air?
Yeah. I'll say mine too.
You go first.
You go first.
There's no way you wear a 10.
I wear an 11.
No, I wear a 10 and a half wide. Like, I couldn't even wear your shoes. I wear a 10 and a half wide. I can't wear a 10 and I can't wear an 11.
And I'm flat-footed.
Like, me too. Wait, you know when you're in kindergarten? You know when you're in kindergarten and you put paint on your hands and you put it on the paper and it leaves the print and you write your name and then you do paint on your feet we did that. And I was the only kid, like you would see everybody and you're like, well, there's Felicia's foot right there.
No, how about graduating 5th grade and having to be the only one to have to go to the women's section and find heels because you couldn't find regular shoes in the kids section. Like, I was in the 5th grade, my dad was like, this is too difficult. He sent me with my godmom. He was like, Robin,
larger than average.
Like I feel misproportioned
And
because I'm like 5'4.5" with
I don't
5'11"
understand
feet.
that. At least
Yeah,
I'm
that's
5'8".
why-
That is weird. Why are your feet so big?
That's
What's
why
happening?
My mom's side has really big feet.
Yeah,
and
that's
the
why
second
I'm
toe is
lost.
longer than
Because
the
like,
first.
see, you need to take us out when we get out of here. You need to take us out with stomp. All my people say stomp.
You don't understand how much I would have.
Yasmin feet stay stomp.
Oh, how you do that?
Stand up.
You started it.
Jeez Louise.
Ted,
You
started
know,
it.
if this
time.
was me about 3 years ago, I probably would have broke down and cried. But today, he gonna have to catch me outside.
Oh,
How about that?
how about that?
Just today, I'm just
Can't
angry.
stand that little
Okay,
girl.
I'm angry at my
Me either.
exes.
That shows.
Any company that pays her to speak needs to be shot.
I don't think
She
anybody
really
is
can't
though.
speak.
No, some people like paid her to speak somewhere, and I was like, but why?
Like
I didn't understand.
the Breakfast Club, they sent a text to Charlamagne and asked him like, do you want her on?
No.
And he was like,
Hell no.
he was like, nah, dog.
No, that's not what you do. As a
He's like, nah.
we have
cool.
better things to do.
She's like 14. She's
Stupid.
She's Sydney's age.
I would have Sydney on. Sydney got sense.
Well, I would uppercut Sydney if she ever.
No, she would never.
No,
Between you and him?
Sydney
Oh, no.
Sydney doesn't even talk. So.
She is. She's so
Just
sweet.
leave that there. So.
Talk
She's
about
a
being
sweetheart.
polar opposites.
No, we 100% on.
Yeah, can't get you to be quiet.
No, like she's coordinated. I'm not. Like, no, we're like totally opposite. I talk a lot. She talks none.
What she would want to say in her head, he says out loud for her.
No, yeah,
No,
maybe.
I don't.
She,
But you don't know.
I wouldn't know. We would never know.
We'll never
It's
know.
a
Nah.
big question mark.
Never know. All right. So, what was the funnest part of the season for you, Ted?
Probably my first episode.
You're not gonna
Oh, I mean, I'll just say that just because, like, my first episode was, like, the first one. So that was, like, when my excitement was, like, I wasn't nervous,
That's
but
like
I
a
was.
horror movie excited.
Like you scared.
Pterodactyl. Like,
I wasn't
He was
nervous,
gonna say he was scared.
but you know, like, it's
I'm
like,
sure.
all right, I'm about to do that now. It's just like
He a pro now.
a little bit. Oh yeah. Let me look. Shameless plug. Don't care. The Current is coming soon.
Yes.
Check. The Current is coming soon. TK show.
Yes.
It's going down.
This show produced by Fair Productions.
It's going down. So stay tuned for sure. It is not the end. It is just the tip of the iceberg.
Yes, we are getting started.
We're really just moving platforms, guys. Like
Really, yeah.
We're really just moving platforms.
And we want to give our listeners a way to listen when they want to listen.
Right.
So,
Right.
And we also want to not drive.
But we'll
so
be back
far.
though. We'll be back.
Yeah, no, we're
We'll
coming
be back.
back.
It's just the end of the season.
Just
It's
next
like
season.
it's like when you got a show on like TV.
TV, same thing.
Yeah, and then it go to like Netflix for a hot second.
Right, and then we come back.
Boom. Hulu. Duh. We about to Hulu it.
Exactly. So first of all, I want to give a couple shout outs. Thank you, Ted, and thank you, Yasmin, for coming on this journey with me. It's been exciting. The best is yet to come. Thank you, T and DFWiRadio. This has been an amazing opportunity. I'm forever excited, and please, you guys, support DFWiRadio. Amazing station with a lot of great content. And we're about to be out. Yasmin, I'm gonna let you have the last word as the youngster, young Yas.
It's been a great journey, guys, and so see y'all later. Catch us on the flip side.
Yes, we'll still be here putting her foot down.
Yes, she will.
He trying me, y'all. We're gonna go ahead and go out.
Peace.
Her foot down.
Come on, let's go.
Oh,
Let's go.
somebody's up there getting their ass fucked.
Yes.
One more time, talking about my feet.
Yes, you're always a step ahead.
You got me.
Dang. Not a step ahead, though.
Let's go, nigga. It's me.
Bigfoot.
Hold on, I gotta put these back.
Yes. Yes. What's your favorite part of writing the paper? The footnotes. Ooh. Yes. Why are your feet so damn big?
See, you ain't right. You ain't right.
My mama got name.
Yo, that was the best response ever. Mama got big feet.
My mama wear the same shoes.
But why you blast your mama out though? That's
They got big feet over there. All her uncles are like 6.
we don't hear it.
And they gave me the same ugly foot.